Imagine if you had a secret power that allowed you to read anyone's mind, control their emotions, thoughts, and decisions. Whether it's your boss, a stranger, or a crush, you could have them all under your influence. This isn't magic, it's psychology. The full scope of psychology, used by the world's manipulative leaders and influencers. They control people without them even realizing it. And today in this video, you will learn about those dark tools of psychology that can transform you from an ordinary person into a master influencer. But there's a warning. This is purely educational. Please don't misuse this info, because after watching this video, you won't see the world the same way you do now. Trick number 5, the revenge trap. An individual desires precisely what they are instructed not to do. This is a fundamental truth, and by leveraging this truth, you can guide anyone to follow your lead. You can achieve this without exerting force if you comprehend the reverse trap, but how does it function? Imagine if someone is instructed not to glance back, their mind will initially want to glance back. Similarly, if you are advised not to watch this video, your mind will undoubtedly want to watch it at least once, and you'll end up clicking on it. This is the reverse trap, a psychological mind game where you don't say anything directly, but the person does exactly what you want. For example, if you want a friend to do something for you and you directly ask them, "Hey, can you do this?" they might avoid it or refuse. But if you say, "There was something to do, but never mind, it's tough, I don't think you can do it," their ego gets hurt and they immediately start proving it. "I can do it." This is a mind hack. You didn't say do it, you said don't do it, and they did it. This trick is powerful and dangerous, and many times, the other person doesn't even realize that the decision wasn't theirs. Control that impulse, and you'll become the true master of this game. Trick number 4, the mastery of choice. Do you think people make choices entirely on their own? In truth, they just pick from the options given to them. The real game is won by the one who carefully designs these choices. The power isn't in forcing people, it's in cleverly framing their options. Still not clear? Let me explain. Imagine you want your friend to join you for an outing. If you simply say, "Let's go out," he might not want to and could say no. But if you ask, "Hey, should we go to Pizza Hut or Domino's?" the dynamics change. Now he's faced with two options, yet both lead to the same desired result. He's going with you. He thinks he made the decision, but the real control was in your hands. This is what it means to become a master of choice. This technique is used by big politicians, major brands, and marketers. Like buy one, get one, or buy two and get 50% off. You think you made the best choice, but you end up buying both anyway. Remember, people never really want full freedom. They want controlled freedom where their ego remains safe. Just control the options, and you'll become the master of their decisions too. Trick number 3, the guilty trap. Guilt is an emotion that can control a person. People don't react even when forced, but when they feel guilty, they naturally give in. How? Suppose a friend keeps promising to meet you, but avoids it every time. If you directly say, "You never make time," they might distance themselves further. However, if you simply say, "I understand. If I were important, you might have made time," it changes the dynamic. The guilt charge will occur. Now they will feel that they have hurt your emotions. They will connect with you on their own, explain themselves, and apologize. This is the true magic of it. You didn't force anything. You simply held up an emotional mirror in front of them, and the person begins to see their own guilt and changes on their own. Trick number 2, the emotional hijack. People mostly make decisions based on emotions, not logic. Whoever captures someone's emotions has taken control of their mind's remote. This is what emotional hijack is. It's a psychological moment when someone is under the influence of shock, guilt, love, or fear, and they make decisions based on the feelings of that moment rather than reality. When politicians give speeches, they don't present facts. They evoke feelings like fear, anger, or pride, and when you connect with their emotions, your vote goes in their favor. This is what it's called. Emotional hijacking happens when someone decides in a heightened emotional state and later regrets it. By then, the chance is gone. So to influence someone's mind, you must first control their emotions. People don't remember who gave them logical reasoning. They remember who impacted them emotionally. Trick number 1, the profound power of silence. Psychological studies indicate that silence holds genuine power. But how exactly does it work? Perhaps this scenario has occurred to you as well. You've made an error. There's tension when you approach your mom, and she scolds and yells at you loudly. However, when you approach your dad, he remains silent. Just one look from him, and your entire body freezes. That silence is more intimidating than your mom's scolding, because when no one speaks, your mind begins to conjure 1,000 thoughts on its own. People often believe that the one who talks more is strong, but the reality is, true power resides with the individual who remains silent. It is established and observed. When you remain silent, the other individual starts feeling overlooked, frightened, and guilty, and your control begins to amplify in that silence. How to implement this? Suppose you wish to extract the truth from your friend. Don't speak, just say, I am aware of everything. and then remain quiet. The longer you stay silent, the more their guilt and anxiety will escalate, and they will confess the truth themselves. Or suppose you have a disagreement with someone, don't shout. Just look them in the eyes and offer a slight smile. Their points will start to feel weak in their own mind, and they will begin to question their own words. Silence bestows power upon your presence. Remain quiet when everyone else is speaking. Speak sparingly when you wish to demonstrate your significance. By employing these strategies effectively, you can profoundly influence another person's mind. If this video has been beneficial to you in any manner, provided insights, or helped you progress in life, please ensure to subscribe to the channel so we can continue to deliver more videos like this one. And indeed, now it's time for action. By utilizing these strategies, you can embark on a 7-day challenge to craft a new, powerful version of yourself. I've detailed the entire roadmap for it. Click on the video displayed on the screen to view it. And yes, I'll meet you there.